Coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for Darius Garland.
And it's really been a nice trend for him over these last several months. He's been steadily improving in terms of his scoring output. That extra production making him more valuable the further we get along in this season.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. We've got Harden. Allen is out there with Wade. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Tyson in at the small forward position. And for the Clippers, filling the perimeter slots are Dunn and Leonard. The pair up front, that'll be Collins and Zubats. And it's Garland in at the point. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Clark, there's so much excitement for these teams and for their fan bases on day one of the season.
That's typical for all fan bases on the opening day of the season. I mean, the whole season is in front of you. Optimism runs high for just about everybody.
And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Mitchell passes to Harden. Kicks it out to Mitchell. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Harden choosing to kick it out instead of forcing his own look. That's a really smart decision.
Outside Leonard. About a minute played so far here in the first. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now, here's Mitchell. And the Cavaliers with another three.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Pass to Zubats. Back to Dunn. Outside Garland. Offensive rebound. And it's Zubats with the extra effort.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. They'll be up against Donovan Mitchell tonight, and Coach is well aware of the challenges that he presents. He said Donovan's so good at changing speeds, it's hard to know when to send help. I'd rather be overly cautious in that regard because if no help comes, then all of a sudden Mitchell is in his groove. Makes sense to me. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Now Wade following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, good touch inside. I mean, Allen does have a nice-looking shot, but he's really at home near the hoop.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, this summer, the entire Cavaliers executive front office staff received multi-year contract extensions. Over the last 3 years, Cleveland has had the 3rd best record in the association. Guys, and there's a sense that a culture is being created that is permeating every level of this organization.
You'll love to hear it. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. And here's Wade. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. 6 to shoot. From deep, Harden. That one's in, his first shot this game.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Garland, the pass to Zubats. Allen with the rebound.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
Pass to Wade. Harden outside. Misses the 3. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. Shoots it. Kicks it out to Leonard. Now here's Garland. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Garland's got 5 now.
You have to take Garland seriously at the arc. He is a talented shooter.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. The Clippers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Collins, good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. Number 1, Jared Allen. Ivica Zubac, 4th.
As well as these two shot the ball, it was a nightmare situation for a defender guarding either one of them. It's so hard to stop them from getting their shots off.
Now, here is Harden. Pass to Mitchell. Allen dishes to Mitchell. Launches it. It's hauled in by Dunn. Clippers leading by 3. Inside. Outside Garland. Kicks it out to Collins. Lets it go from deep. The shot that time not on target. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Harden with the screen on Dunn. Wound up there for Allen. Wade, good. The Clippers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Outside Garland. Left side Leonard. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
Allen finds Harden. Back to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Dunn outside. Pass to Zubac. And here is Garland. Over Harden. Garland, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And, GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life, and his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. And it's the Clippers with the ball. They trail by 1. Now Washington. Pass to Lopez. Clock at 6. And that one is good.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all we can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Schroeder. And a miss there on the triple. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Washington with it. Back to Lopez. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
That was not easy, but Lopez is solid at playing through contact.
1:24 left in the first quarter. Here's Schroeder. Makes it off the glass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Washington against Schroeder. Here's Sanders. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Clippers lead by 4.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Bryant's shot is off. LA's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Washington kicks to Miller. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to Washington. Trying to get open is Lopez. And it's Washington missing. And so Bryant will bring it up for Cleveland. 4-point game. Ellis wide open. And he's good on the 3 ball.
You can rely on Schroeder's passing ability. He does a good job finding and setting up shooters.
Miller outside. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Clippers on top. They're up by 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Guys, the post production has been off the charts. I just like the strategy because it'll open up more offense later on.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Brook Lopez. Sanders is out there with Derek Jones. Then there's Garland. And it's Miller in at the shooting guard. Now, here's Garland. And the rejection by Harden. Here's Bryant. And finished off by Bryant.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, the Cavaliers trying to make the most of their championship window. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "What I've learned is that this isn't forever. We're not invincible. You have to appreciate this because it doesn't come around too often. Not every locker room is like this." Kevin, back to you.
Connected and driven. Allie, we appreciate the report.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Aren't this Clippers organization putting a premium on stability and continuity this season?
I really believe, Kevin, they're comfortable with the talent they have on the roster. Some aging veterans, but they're capable and still producing, and that should keep them in the playoff mix.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Cleveland. Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. Fourth, Brook Lopez.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Clippers trail by 3. Garland the pass to Miller. Jones sets the pick for Miller. Outside, Jones. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Harden the pass to Bryant. Ellis surveying the D. Pass to Bryant. Harden outside. Oh, defensively, what can you do against Harden?
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Harden against Miller. The kick out to Lopez. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sanders. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Pass to Harden. Kicks it out to Ellis. Now Bryant. Here's Schroeder. And it's off from 3-point range. Outside Garland. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Miller against Harden. Shots good by Miller. And the Clippers lead by 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Harden the pass to Bryant. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
The Cavaliers shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And timeout call. by Kenny Atkinson. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Leonard comes in for Sanders. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Mitchell's checked in. And that one falls for Bryant. And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
Here's Ellis. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Bryant dishes to Harden. Pass to Ellis. Here's Merrill. Jacks up a three. And another miss by Cleveland. Leonard on the wing. He's guarded by Ellis. Garland finds Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Zubac trying to break loose. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And in terms of efficiency, Greg, very little has changed with Kawhi Leonard.
In multiple years, he's been close to making the 50-40-90 club. A high-usage player who gets to his spots and also takes great care of the ball.
And the first one drops. And make no mistake about it, Kawhi Leonard Clark can still take over a game.
Yeah, it's all about him being healthy. I mean, when he's healthy, he is unstoppable. The mid-range game is platinum level. He can make threes. His strength, driving to the basket and finishing, is so underrated, but clearly obvious because it seems like guys just bump off of him, fall off of him when he goes to the rack with force.
Now, here is Harden. He has 6. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. And stolen by Dunn. Leonard kicks to Garland. Back to Leonard. In the paint, Kawhi gets it done.
Kawhi Leonard has had great momentum on offense here. He's making moves with no hesitation.
Harden looking it over. Wade has the open look. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now, here's Garland. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Zubac.
He can do that. Zubac might not seem all that athletic, but I tell you, he's strong and more agile than you think. He puts a whipping on that rim.
Here's Mitchell. Last time out, he had 14 points. Garland against Harden. Just 5 to shoot to end the drought. Wade from outside. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Leonard inside. Allen defending. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist from Dunn.
Terrific use of the dribble by Leonard there. You know, his ball handling has really come a long way throughout his career.
And the Clippers making a change here. Miller's checked in. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Cavaliers. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. The Cavaliers again can't hit. LA's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Back to Zubac. Dunn outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Wade. Now here's Schroeder. Allen, a screen on Dunn. Shot clock at 6. Nice move. Collins grabs the miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Pass to Wade. Out to the wing. Here's Schroeder. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Collins passes to Leonard. Miller kicks to Dunn. Beyond the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. Last time they met in Cleveland.
And whether by design or by accident, they drew so many fouls in that game. Foul trouble for the other side became a huge issue.
And as a result, there was a blowout win. I mean, credit them for initiating contact and forcing the officials to make the calls.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Dunn. Scoreless thus far. With the hook shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 6. And good that time.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Here's Dunn. And he uses the glass on the layup. Dunn's got his first 2 points.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And so it's Los Angeles with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
Thank you so much, guys. John, that's a talented team over there. What's given you guys the edge thus far?
I think we just came ready to play. I think the home court's giving us a little advantage, and I think we're just coming out and compete tonight. And I like the way we're starting, and I think we have to maintain that to finish the game out.
Their mentality was right on from the get-go, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. And folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details, things working out so far for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Their effort on the offensive glass has set a strong message. They're not going to be pushed around, and they're going to battle and outwork you.
Like I outwork you every day, Kenny. I'm just saying.
I outwork both of you, and it ain't even close. And during that first half of play, these two leading the way for their respective teams.
Yeah, these two are getting after it. They're working overtime to be the guy. They've got each other fired up.
It's almost like they're playing their own game of one-on-one. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Donovan Mitchell. Wade out there with Jarrett Allen. Then it's Harden, and it's Tyson in at the 3.
Woo-hoo-hoo, that's the stuff of nightmares for the defense. They'll see that one in their sleep. A long athlete like Allen flying in the air, that's a bad picture.
Here's Leonard. Jarrett Allen making his last shot. No good from the wing. There's no question, Clark, Tyronn Lue has been a stabilizing presence for this Clippers organization.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. Ty Lue has fostered a really strong culture and has navigated some testy, difficult situations, which is why he's already viewed as one of the best coaches in franchise history.
Got that one up quick. Zubac has got his third bucket of the night.
Offensively, this is where Zubac usually gets his points, from the free throw line down.
Cavaliers moving the ball around. Harden outside. Off target with his three.
I think everybody in the building expecting them to make that collective shot.
Kicks it out to Collins. No good on the three. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Harden dishes to Wade. Back to Harden. Allen passes to Harden. Another miss by Harden. The Clippers are gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Dunn. And here is Zubac. Wade is covering the offensive rebound. Leonard looking over the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Dunn for the 3. The rebound by Harden.
It has been a shaky start this half for their offense, shooting just 1 of 5.
Here's Mitchell. Mitchell mowing him down.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Leonard inside. Back to Dunn. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Tyson. To the paint. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Now, here's Mitchell. 8 points for him. Plenty of space. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
His passion for the game, infectious. What a joy to watch when he steps between the lines.
Dunn kicks to Leonard. Here's Garland. Kicks it out to Collins. All 3 off the mark.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Not to be denied there. Allen playing hard. A little contact, not going to bother him.
And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003, soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
And here is Los Angeles now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip.
Oh, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
Now, here's Mitchell. 10 points for him. Wade finds Harden. Allen at the screen for Harden. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Leonard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Garland. Back to Leonard. 6 to shoot. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Slick move by the Claw. A forward who handles the ball like a guard.
Here's Tyson. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And Los Angeles with some changes. Derek Jones comes in for John Collins. And Miller's subbed in for Chris Dunn. Miller outside. Here's Leonard. 19 points in the game. Zubac, the pass to Miller. Back to Zubac. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. On the clock. A three from Leonard. And again, no good by the Clippers.
He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
Here's Merrill. Kept alive. Here's Bryant. It's good. This game is all even. Bryant's got 9 points.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Garland, the pass to Leonard. Kicks it out to Jones. And the Clippers miss again.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Harden gets the bucket.
Harden has been lethal from outside for a long time. Add another to the career totals.
Harden against Garland. Outside Leonard. Left side Jones. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. Going back a few years, Donovan Mitchell dealt with a lot of trade speculation. He said you don't realize how stressful it was until you're out of it. Now he says it's great to finally have that sense of peace. I love being in Cleveland, but there's more to be done. Kevin?
On a mission for sure. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. A different look for the Clippers. Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac. Sanders comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Bogdanovich in for Garland. Cleveland also making some changes. Nancy's checked in for Mitchell. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for James Harden. Now here's Sanders. He's got 9. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. He's got 11.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
With the step back. Schroeder kicks to Bryant. Nance outside. Here's Schroeder. A three-pointer off the mark. Clippers trail by 4. Bogdanovich looking around. Miller outside. Five to shoot. A floater. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Merrill finds Nance. Over in the corner, Ellis. Here's Merrill. From outside, off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Sanders. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Down low. Here's Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
A dead-eye shooter. Bogdan working off the pass there.
Now here's Schroeder. Ellis outside. His three-pointers off the mark. Fires from way outside. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. We come back right after this. And let's take a listen now to Coach Tyronn Lue.
Keep trusting, all right? First half, the ball's moving. We got to keep the ball moving. Can't go one-on-one individual. We got to keep the ball moving. They can't stop moving the ball, drive it, kick it. We get anything we want.
Greg, you can tell he wants to see a lot more activity from his team.
Yeah, and he's right. Too much ISO ball. Move it. Let's try to get a great shot, not settling for good one.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Miller is out there with Darius Garland. Then there's Derek Jones. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Sanders in at the 3, the small forward. Now Jones. James Harden missing on the 3. Kicks it out to Garland. Hits the three-point bomb. Garland's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here. It's for Los Angeles. Harden the pass to Bryant. Back to Harden. Lets the 3 fly. And Sanders pulls it down.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Back to Garland. To take the lead. And the layup is good. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, Garland's stronger than he looks.
Shooter kicks to Bryant. Bryant is screen on Miller. The 3 from Harden. Harden missing again.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Now here is Miller. Lopez a screen. Garland. The rebound by Miller. Cavaliers trailing. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Good on the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Miller. The wide open look here for Garland. Another miss by Garland. Merrill passes to Harden. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Merrill. Shoots the 3. The Clippers grab the miss.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Miller finds Garland. Miller against Harden. Miller the pass to Garland. Fires from deep. And Sanders with the basket on the assist by Garland. Garland's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Schroeder. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Leonard, he's checked in for Sanders. And Cleveland also making a change. Mitchell, he's checked in for Ellis. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, well during that last break I heard Kenny Atkinson as he talked with his team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Here's Leonard. Following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Clock at 6. Mitchell against Leonard. Over Mitchell. And it's Leonard missing. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They lead by 1. And the basket by Harden.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Now, here's Garland. And here's Leonard. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Now, here is Harden. Back to Bryant. Nobody near Schroeder. A 3-pointer, no good. LA's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Garland, and here's Miller outside. James Harden with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Lopez. And it's done in for Miller. And this Clippers team, GA, hanging their hats on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, a team of veterans who know how to play. Great coaching. And with Ivica Zubac patrolling the paint, it's been a winning recipe.
The three from Harden. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Wade's got 3 assists in the game.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
No good from Zubac. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Pass to Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside, Jones. Now Leonard. The tray. Mitchell comes up with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Wade outside. Now Harden. Mitchell outside. The 3 doesn't go. Clippers have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 4th quarter. Here's Leonard. Feet away from outside.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Now, here's Mitchell. Harden outside. Mitchell outside. Unloads from 13.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Garland knocks down the 3.
Garland doesn't let the pressure get to him. That's why he has the trust of his teammates.
Mitchell against Dunn. It's Allen. Harden outside. The 3 is off. Los Angeles leading by 3. Leonard! Off target from outside. Well, Cleveland shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Mitchell fires. Mitchell dials it up from distance.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. John Collins, he's checked in for the Clippers. It's deflected. Stolen by Harden. Allen surveying the D. Mitchell. And he does not hit. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. A ferocity inside by Leonard.
Boy, and just look at what Leonard is doing.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. It's Allen.
And just seizing the moment. Allen not shying away in the clutch.
This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Now Garland. Wants a hand on it. Hustles for the rebound and guides it back in.
And pressure doesn't get to Collins. Baskets like that prove how locked in he is.
Now here's Mitchell.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Harden against Garland. Now Leonard. That one goes.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. What do you think we're going to see here?
They're in a tough spot right now. Barely enough time to run the catch and shoot.
Mitchell frames it from downtown. A big three-pointer, but we might have a review here. And yes,
the previous play is under review.
Off in time, but it was awfully tough to tell. What a moment this is, huh? They may go from winners to losers just like that.
Yeah, that's a tough call there.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And check all the angles.
Exactly. Making certain the right call was made. They've done a great job of speeding the process and giving the officials the information they need to arrive at the right call.
And they're going to count it. After looking at the replay, they ruled that he got the shot off in time. GA, they won it on the buzzer beater.
Kevin, you talk about winning it at the very last second. What a finish. Thankfully, the replay gets the officials off the hook on what would have been an awful call to miss.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.